My name is Dave Shunk, and I'm the president and the CEO of Volunteers of America, Colorado. We're so glad you're with us, though I gotta tell you, I so wish we were doing this in person. But, as the old commercial says, it's the next best thing to being there. Let me tell you a little bit about Volunteers of America, Colorado. Every year we serve over 140,000 Coloradoans through over 50 distinct human service programs throughout the state. We do that with 350 plus wonderful employees and over 15,000 volunteers. Everything we do ties to 4 basic solutions to help individuals transform their lives: housing, hunger, community outreach, and our volunteers. We are one of the largest providers of housing in the state of Colorado for those in need. Whether it's emergency shelter all the way up to permanent, affordable housing, Volunteers of America of Colorado is there for those citizens. Last night, for example, over 4,000 needy Coloradoans stayed with us in safe and stable housing environments, getting a start on their transformation.
Angel Hurtado, Division Director for Residential, Youth, and Emergency Services. Welcome to Irving Street. Irving Street is a 25-bed, HUD-defined safe haven that houses 25 women without children who are considered chronically homeless and they have a mental health concern. The women here have been obviously homeless for a while. They might come in with absolutely nothing. It's really hard to have things while living out on the streets or in shelters because there's no place to store it, or they don't have any ways of collecting items. One of the things that makes Irving Street so amazing is that we provide all of the basic needs. So if you're talking about Maslow's hierarchy of needs, we're right there. We provide 3 meals a day. We provide women socialization opportunities. We provide women with clothing, all the hygiene products they need, and most importantly, a safe place to sleep. Irving Street Women's Residence allows for women to come in off the street and allows them to effectively rebuild their lives with no set time limit on when they have to leave. So just having a safe place where they don't have to worry about where they're gonna go next week, they don't have to worry about where their meals are coming from. It's just an amazing thing to see the growth that the women experience. The end goal of Irving Street is for them to exit homelessness permanently. So we have women who have been homeless for very long times, years and years, and maybe they haven't ever been successful being housed, but we work to teach them the skills necessary so that they can become housed.
I'm Lindy Sinton. I'm Vice President of Program Operations for Volunteers of America. Volunteers of America is opening the first ever in Colorado shelter specifically for older women. And we are putting it, as you can see, in our the lower level of our building at 1247 Santa Fe that we call the Bill Daniels Veteran Services Center. In our community, as in many communities, the number of older people who have become homeless, both men and women, has increased greatly as rents have gone up and people on fixed incomes can't afford to pay their rent. And also in our systems, the services for health and mental health are not adequate for individuals to be able to sustain their own home and pay for their medical care and mental health care. And so many of those folks end up on the street. And so it's been our dream for many years to be able to serve the older women over age 65 and those that are mobility impaired or have other types of disabilities, as well as veterans. We are not just going to be open overnight, though. We're going to be open 24 hours, 7 days a week, so people don't have to leave in the morning and take all of their stuff with them, as is the usual process now. So our goal will be to, as quickly as we can, get them into the housing that's most appropriate for them, so they're exiting homelessness permanently. That is the goal of the program, and everything we do will be focused on trying to move people out of homelessness, provide a safe space, and then move them out of homelessness as quickly as we can.
It has been so wonderful to share part of our story with you here today. And can I let you in on a little secret? You know who the star of that story is? It's you. Because we can't do what we do without you here at Volunteers of America, Colorado.